letter's definitely coming today.
Oh. Say what time?
That might be it. Hello?
Hey, it's Nick.
It's Nick.
Does he realise it's 8:15?
I know what it's about. He wants me to help get Damon's name off the bistro's late licence.
Well, how are you going to do that?
I'm not. I keep telling him I'm not David Blaine.
Harry just said, does he have to go to Gales?
Gales?
Yeah, he does. I'm working from home. He'll just get bored.
Hey, campers!
Do you realise it's 8:15 in the morning?
So?
It's too early.
Well, it's not. We're family. Anyway, you're always at David's.
If it's about the late licence, you'll have to contact him yourself.
Yeah, but he won't return my calls.
Well, you need his signature on those documents if you want to be completely free of him.
Oh, well, can't you email him? I don't know, threaten him.
On what basis? He's not done anything wrong from a business point of view. You just have to keep chasing.
Right, well, maybe I'll forward you.
That would be a serious offence.
Okay, I'll get out your hair. I won't call so early next time. Not without a warrant or written permission.
Good.
Oof. Who rattled her cage? Right, see you later, boys.
See ya.
Oh, all right, Mr. Balboa. Thought you were still in the sack.
I tell you what, that Nick Tills is rapid. Saw him down the park, he practically laughed at me.
He was always quick off the mark, that one.
They should put some free equipment at the wreck. Parks are full of it over there.
Well, right to the council. Or better still, Auntie Maria. Get her to start a campaign for you, she would.
I'll stick with what I've got.
Ryan, don't go getting too big now. Some right meatheads in my gym. They'll be on all sorts, I imagine.
Yeah, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with protein supplements. Bit of creatine, stuff to help you recover.
Oh, do you know a Colm at Sweeney?
What?
Well, there's a parcel arrived on the doorstep this morning to this address, but none of the boys downstairs have ever heard of him.
Don't ring any bells.
Take it to the post office then.
I'll do it.
Are you sure?
Made it to Ireland and back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
And he's pulled out the whole thing. You know, he drove up to the shop, he wound the window down, and he said the entire deal was off.
What about Courtney?
Sitting on the passenger seat, your feet on the dash, smirking. And then he screamed, "You know the reason why, Dev, you know the reason why."
And did you? In the dream?
Because I beat him at the pro celebrity golf tournament.
What were you doing in a pro celeb?
Oh, there's something else. Yeah, Courtney's feet were like breeze blocks.
Breeze blocks?
Yeah, instead of wearing shoes, she was wearing these breeze blocks.
What do you think that meant?
They'd be one for analysing dreams, you know, just like nonsense, aren't they? And like the time I dreamt I had a sexual experience with Steve.
You dreamt what? I've had another look at the figures. I can't think of anything that could have speak the horses.
See, this is why I think it's something else. This is why I think it's something to do with old concrete feet.
But you didn't analyse dreams.
Okay, Aldi, listen, I'm going to ask you something. Okay, it's embarrassing. I'm going to ask you this once. We ain't going to mention it again.
Okay.
Do you think that Courtney is in love with me?
You?
She just, like, you know, fancies me or some such?
Maybe. No. It's just a dream.
Hmm? So what's with the meeting, the urgent meeting? You saw the message. Didn't sound very friendly, did it?
Have you ever beaten him at golf in real life? I mean, I know he destroyed you the other day.
Well, he didn't destroy me. I mean, I have to check the scorecards, you know.
D for Darren or V for Vance?
Oh, in date order.
Look, maybe it would be for the best if the whole thing just fell through and we didn't end up in bed with them, in business with them.
No. This is the big breakthrough we've been waiting for, and it's all down to you, Bubba. It's all down to you. Now, you can't lose your bottle now.
So that's why you're taking the day off work, to intercept it?
Well, I'll just keep nipping down to the lobby. The courier might need me to sign for it.
And if you do get your hands on it?
I don't know. I'll rip it up.
So he'll ring the clinic again?
Yeah, I know, it's not perfect.
And you'll pack Harry after your mother's and take another day off work.
Well, I work mainly from home anyway, so...
Yeah, rip up the new letter.
Right, I know, I get it. It's just the best that I can do right now.
Tell him the truth.
I don't want to lose him. This little one.
Where do they all go?
The days. Tell me about it.
No, my pants. I can't find any anywhere.
Maybe Steve's wearing them.
Is that yours?
Does that look like mine? Tracy's.
Wait, how can you tell?
How can't you? You could wear your dad's Y fronts.
Oof. Steve likes to wear these massive boxer shorts like Tony Soprano. Oh, wow, would you look at that?
We know too much about your family's underwear.
We really do. First, all my white T-shirts go missing. Now my pants are disappearing too.
A sign, methinks.
Yeah. We really need to move out, don't we? Do you fancy having another look at that one by the ring road?
Nope. You saw the state of them windows. That's all car fumes. We'll open them up in the summer and just breathe it all in. She said she'd call us if something else came up.
Okay, well, guess in the meantime, I'll just have to go commando. Hello. Commando.
Lovely. Good for you.
8:15. Doesn't strike me as overly early. I mean, she barges into number 8, whatever time she wants.
That's what Nick said.
Oh, and the scan, that's all right to get that?
I believe so. They're just young, busy people, and I'm in the way.
Well, that can be solved, sweetheart, because my spare room is still as you left it.
Wow. I'm running the factory single-handedly, though don't tell Sarah I said that, or Carlos, so it's not very befitting if I'm living with my mother. I'm grateful though I am for the offer.
Well, I could put a lovely electric blanket on the bed.
It's July.
Oh. So I'm going to have to apologise to Tim again. Is that what you're getting at?
No, not at all. But you know, it was my home as much as hers.
What?
Oh, charming. Now don't panic. Harry's had a fall.
Is he right?
You sound very tense.
Mum, you just told me he's had a fall.
Well, I'm sure he's fine. But I brought him to A&E as a precaution. He fell off the roundabout at the wreck and trapped his arm. Says it feels funny.
Funny.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it isn't broken.
Where are you up to?
They said another hour.
Right, I'll come down.
No, you don't have to.
No, I do.
Never seen him like this before. I could hear him in the bathroom muttering to himself. What did he say? Well, he was making a list about everyone he had to thank.
He'd been acting like we're water off a duck's rear end till today.
That's Todd all over, isn't it? Makes like he doesn't care if he can't stand to lose.
Yeah, have you yet to meet anyone who does?
Oh, there's awards for everything these days, isn't there? Optician of the Year, Best Gas Engineer of Weatherfield, Most Promising Cat.
All right?
Sure you're wearing enough aftershave? They're smelly in the Rovers. Are you excited?
About...
The ceremony.
Oh, the awards thing? No, not really.
Hey, it's Courtney. How did you even make it to the beep? Send me a voice note or even a text. It's 2023, people. Unless that's you, Mum.
So what about the letter?
You're right, you would have just asked for another one.
Listen, I could wait upstairs for you, keep popping down to the lobby. The postman shouldn't be much longer.
Well, I told you it's a courier.
But the courier, then?
Oh, what is the point?
Do you want him to find out?
I don't know.
Listen, maybe I can help.
How?
Well, I can't make any promises, but sit tight and don't say anything to Adam.
I am gonna have to go.
Okay.
Oh, good, you're back.
Could you mind the bar for me whilst I take care of this?
Well, as long as you're quick, I'm drowned in little big shots admin.
The show.
Oh, got parental permission forms coming out my backside. I have always wanted to do a tour of the West Coast. There's a name for it.
The Wild Atlantic Way.
Yes, and that would comprise what now? Donegal, Mayo, and Cork.
You know what? You'll have to ask my granddad. He's into all that.
Do they still race horses on the beach?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Well, you're back. Anyway, I'll let you get on with it. Ollie, I would love to see you, I'm sure. We all would. You must have missed my cooking.
Yeah, well, Auntie C can't boil an egg, so...
Well, you're a terribly wee lad, aren't you?
How was it?
Yeah. Good.
Look, I would love it
I'm
if
in a
we-
bit of a rush, sorry. I'll see you.
So you sure there's nothing else you can think of?
No, not really.
Finally. Sorry we're late. She couldn't decide which shoes to wear.
Yeah, I've got another meeting after this with our snotty-nosed accountants. She always gives me a little look up and down, so we didn't want to give her the satisfaction today.
You went in tracky bees last time, that's why.
Yeah, because I came straight from the gym. So sue me. She's got a soft spot for him.
Our accountant does not fancy me. She flirts with me, there's a difference.
Yeah, well, I don't like her.
Gets to Darren, he had some reservations.
Reservation? Courtney just wants to double-check young Addie's homework, that's all, before we make the next stop.
Yeah, she'll scrutinise our figures, so I just wanted to make sure they were watertight.
Well, I'm confident we can reassure you on that front.
I've got a ton of market research too, so you can see how busy the area gets at different times of day.
Take it away, Maestro.
Well, what's the latest with his mother's place?
I'm barely allowed to ask.
Joe, I'm in awe of anyone who house refugees for nothing, but if he's wearing his dad's undies and you're wearing Tracy's bras, you might think about giving them notice. I mean, it's been a while now, and the setup next door, it must be murder.
It's all right. And even if we did move into his mum's house, or he did sell it, I mean, do I really need the hassle?
It's strange you can't find anything.
Well, they're either really swanky and out of our price range, or really bleak. There's no in between.
Do you know what you need? You need an affordable penthouse with views of the water, concierge service, no ground rent, and free parking.
Yes, all right, thank you. I know, but it is hard.
Well, if he does sell his mum's place, you know those places in the Canal Quarter, they're nice. Carla used to have one. Called it the Keys back then.
Yeah, but we do want to stay in this general area, you know, for Bertie's sake. And for Ken's.
And for mine, obviously.
Well, yes, that goes without saying.
33 years. Wow, I can barely imagine it.
Yeah. I could have killed 3 people and been out by now.
Well, you know what they say. I do is the longest sentence in the world.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, she's a lovely lady. As a friend, like, you know. So what's the plan of action? Are you going to take her out for something nice to eat, or is it breakfast in bed?
Breakfast in bed. I should be so lucky now. She got called out to work at 5:30 this morning. I reckon she'll be jiggered when she gets home, so put the telly on, take it easy.
Yeah, please. Well, congratulations. 33 years, eh?
Oh.
Audrey.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I've just come to get this sale stuff. What are you doing? Gosh.
Oh, the copier was jammed.
All right, have you seen these new international shipping fees? They're extortionate, aren't they?
Well, we'll shop around. Leave it with me.
Yeah, well, maybe get Kirk on it, because, you know, he's our man in the know. He's got friends in high places and all that. What are you doing on your own? I see standards are slipping now I'm not here.
Well, Harry hurt his arm and I told her not to come back.
Super duper. Give us a call if you need me.
Okay.
So you talking to Ryan earlier?
Yeah, if you can call it that.
Is he still off with you?
Apparently.
Well, I'm sure he'll forgive you given time.
I don't think so. And who can blame him, really?
But you got on so well before Crystal intervened.
Well, you know me. I can detonate a friendship, we'll have that.
Yeah, well, we're all capable, aren't we? Mind you, it was a foolish thing you did.
Thank you.
Very foolish.
Yep.
But yeah, like I say, you know, if he values your friendship, then I'm sure he'll get past it. You know, I had this friend when I was at Poly.
Yes, Ed, what can I get you?
Same again.
I'm just curious. Did Elaine say that you could chuck him out?
What, you mean it was my idea?
If you want to put it like that, yeah.
Well, I can't remember the conversation word for word, but she didn't want him there.
Well, did she tell you to evict him?
Has Stephen put you up to this?
No.
This started off as an apology.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All I'm saying is, look, perhaps you could phone her and find out.
You sure you don't want one?
No thanks, love. I'm not stopping. Okay. All right.
All right, Santa. Cheers.
Right, we should be making tracks.
Well, please, we could put your minds at rest.
But there is another reason we wanted to touch base. She wants our ducks in a row before we head off.
Okay, two?
Caribbean. Going on a cruise, aren't we, Court?
Yeah, can't wait. Barbados, St. Lucia, Grenada.
3-room suite with a wraparound balcony. You should see what she's packed. Be amazed if the plane gets off the ground.
Rubbish. It's all bikinis.
Okay, and how long have you gone?
Hey, don't panic. I'll be checking in on things every day while she's by the side of the pool with a coconut cloud.
Yeah. No, I'm just envious.
Me too.
Right, this is on us.
No, Darren, please.
We call the meeting.
Okay.
I insist.
Thank you.
Obviously, you won't miss me.
You put us through all this just to mess with my head.
You mess with mine. Look, if you want to call it quits, fine by me. 3 weeks in the Caribbean, sure somebody else will catch me eye.
Don't go.
We sail the day after tomorrow. Look, let's just see how things are when I get back.
Can't you go to the accountants on his own?
After I went to all this effort.
As if you care what she thinks.
Hey, this is new. I went shopping last night.
Stuff for the beach.
Actually, it's, new underwear, mainly. Is anyone in at your house?
I know you wanted it to be broken, but you're gonna have to snap out of it.
Oh, and those plastic casts are a real nuisance, I promise you.
I wanted one.
Well, maybe next time.
Can't I have another X-ray?
The doctors know what they're doing. Go on, upstairs, wash your hands. You never know who's been using those doors. Scans one day, X-ray the next.
Mum, can you keep hold of him for a bit?
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure. Why? What's...
Nothing.
You can stay the night if you want.
Might be an idea.
You don't look very well.
I'm fine, honestly.
Yeah, well, take care.
I always think it's best to take these things with a large dose of salt. More of a PR exercise, really. What's that saying about triumph and disaster and treating both those imposters the same? Kipling. I mean, it's just good to be nominated, isn't it? And, you know, when things pick up, I'll, you know...
What? Do a Les Dawson impression?
Give you a raise.
When things pick up? You mean when more people die?
Hey up. Don't look now. It's the face of Rest Easy. Troy Sawyer. Never buried a watch or a wedding ring in his up.
Troy, shutters, how goes it? And your latest disciple,
/ prize pomegranate. We've met before, I believe.
Affirmative.
Todd, Troy. Troy, Todd.
George, Ellie.
Ellie.
George. Todd.
Ellie?
Oh, looks like the pomegranates are first up.
Well, as they say, let the best young funeral director win.
No.
Hey,
Hi.
it's here. The results are in. I thought I'd wait for you.
Well, I already know what it says. How long have you been sitting here for?
Got back an hour ago. I tried calling you. How's the boy?
Did you not get my message? I think he's fine. I think he's just putting it on. His mate broke his arm, so I think he just wanted a cast.
I don't think I had the willpower to wait much longer. I'm scared of what it might say.
I don't...
Look, I do trust you. No, I said I didn't, but I do.
Okay, well, please, just throw it away. Come on, let's just have our baby.
I know you wouldn't lie to me about something so important. Drum roll, please. And the winner is... I'm sorry.
So am I.
I should have believed you. I did believe you. It's just... I had to be certain. I wanted to see it in black and white with my own eyes. 99.99%. That's good enough for me. Maybe now we can move on with the rest of our lives. Okay, I'll see you then, Grandad. Goodbye. You upset with me?
No, I'm not, honestly.
Look, you've every right to be. You said it was mine. I should have trusted you.
Not made it easy, though, have I?
Well, no, but I'm sorry. I feel like a weight's been lifted, honestly. No more doubts, no more panic attacks. Right, I'm going to go meet my granddad at the pub. There's a non-alcoholic bevy with your name on it if you fancy it.
Celebrating that I'm not pregnant to another man. No, I think I'll swerve that one.
So you are upset with me?
No, forget it. I'm just being a Mardi cow. No, you go. It's good.
Are you sure I can cancel?
No, honestly, it's fine.
Okay. I promise. I'll never doubt you again.
I just wanted some acknowledgement in your speech. You thanked everyone apart from me. I was the one that gave you a chance, despite all the warnings I was given.
What warnings?
It's like Susan Boyle not thanking Simon Cowell.
Susan Boyle? What year is it again?
Oi, don't you knock Subo. She's still the go-to chanteuse for many of our dearly departed. Oh, here they are.
Trouble in paradise, George. Notice you didn't get a mention in young Todd's acceptance speech.
Don't you start. I've run out of time.
It was 10 minutes long.
I don't need thank yous, Troy. Everyone knows that Todd works for Shuttleworth's independent funeral services. That's all the acknowledgement I need. Go on, Todd. Show them your award. Oh, what quality is that? Good weight to it, too. Don't you reckon, Troy? Shiny, isn't it?
So's dog muck when it's fresh, but I don't stand there admiring it.
Why don't you go and ring your mother? Tell her the good news.
You got a good one there, George. But you know what this business is like. Won't be long till he's flying the nest. Especially with that prestigious award.
Loyalty and trust, Troy. That's what me and the lad have got. Knows which side his bread's buttered on.
Everyone's got a price, Georgie boy.
We're not all money mad. Now, if you don't mind, there's many pasties doing the rounds.
What?
It's me.
Yeah, who's me today then, eh? Daisy, Crystal, Evelyn.
Yeah, I deserve that. Please, can I come up?
You miss me?
Hold your horses, Stephen.
What can I do for you?
Been talking to my mum.
Oh, yeah, how is she?
Well, she's not right happy that you left the flat.
Left?
All right, I kicked you out.
Yeah, well, still the same result. I'm living out of a suitcase at my niece's apartment.
Sorry, did I give you the impression that I care?
No, you didn't.
Well, luckily for you, she doesn't. She wants you to move back in until she's decided what to do with it.
Great, that's really great. I just want to make amends.
Well, she wants it all above board.
Of course. Elaine is a very generous...
And she'll be expecting rent.
And then Jenny, she came over with this plate and it was just overflowing.
Are you really here to tell me about Jenny Spiralizer? Or is there someone else? Because I am busy, you know.
No, I'm just chatting with you.
Do I look like I'm in a chatty mood?
I've missed you. We haven't spoken since...
What do you think was going to happen here? Do you think I was going to get back from Ireland and be like, oh, come in, Daisy, do you want to see me photos? Yeah.
No, of course not. I want to talk properly. Let me try again. Let me explain the whole crystal thing, why I did it.
We've done all that, all right? I know exactly why you did it, because you're a lying, selfish, vindictive, conniving little witch, and this is just a fraction of the chaos you've caused, innit? Right, you know what? Thanks for bobbing in.
I shouldn't have come.
Do you reckon, yeah?
Hey, news just in. I'm moving back to my apartment.
I have been trying to get through to that clinic for ages.
Problem?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, right, look, see for yourself. So Adam's the father now, apparently. I mean, how the hell has it happened?
Looks good, doesn't it? You know, I wasn't sure he'd fall for it, being a solicitor and all, but, well, you're welcome.
This was you?
Of course.
Why?
Well, I knew you wanted that letter, so when the courier handed it to me, I just, improvised.
See, well, you forged it.
Brilliantly, too, if I say so myself.
So what's happened to the actual letter?
I shredded it. Look, I know you need a moment to process this, so why don't I pack my things and you can have a cup of herbal tea or something.
Let's do it. Right here, right now. Had an attack of conscience or something?
Not exactly. Definitely up for it, but upstairs.
Thought you went soft on me then. Come on.
I want to work with you.
Huh?
You could put that with your other award.
What was that for?
No, Mum. He was the last kid in his class to go to the toilet independently. So when he finally did, the teachers gave him an award.
I dread to think what that award looks like.
How old was he?
7.
7? I was a late developer, all right.
Oh, well, you've more than made up for it. Young funeral director of the year.
Shut Troy up and all. See his face? Fuming.
Yeah, look, forget about Troy. I've got something important to say.
Oh, you're brewing it up.
Give over, you. Look, Today just goes to show how far you've come. And it'd be remiss of me not to reward your efforts. So how about a couple of extra bob in your pay packet? Shall we say 200 quid?
A week?
A month. Let's not go mad.
That's amazing. But, what's brought this on? I thought you said you couldn't afford it.
No, it's nothing. It's just a little token of my faith in you. Now I'll brew up.
Woohoo!
Who would have thought you'd find your calling as a funeral director? I don't know how you do it.
Says the woman who spends all day in a cab office with Tim and Steve. I'll take the dead any time. Hey, George. Thanks. You won't regret it.
Seriously, who does that? First you take my letter out of the bin, then you steal the second letter, shred it, and fake the result, all without me asking.
Well, I agree. When you put it like that, it does sound...
Weird, odd, mad.
I did it for you. You do know that.
Why? Why did I let you talk me into even finding out the results? I think I preferred not knowing.
Adam would have wanted proof anyway, and I gave him that. Now, was it unorthodox? Yes, but sometimes you have to take a risk. Like Richard Branson said, you don't learn to walk by following rules.
Brilliant. Oh, great. Thanks. What does Richard Branson say about forging documents? Because this is not a TED Talk. This is my life, and you had no right.
So should I have waited for Adam to find out you'd been lying? You know, watch your marriage implode?
I can't do this anymore.
Well, take it from me. When it comes to protecting the things you actually give a damn about, you'll be amazed at what you can do. Damon is gone.
And what if he comes back?
Then the baby is yours and Adam's. And now, you have the paperwork to prove it. Now think of your family. Harry, Adam, the baby. Fall apart now, and you'll take them all down with you. Now what's it gonna be? One day, you look back at this and realize you did the right thing. You took control.
Maybe. Stephen, I need you to promise me something.
Name it.
Stop interfering in my life. No, promise me.
Okay. Okay. I promise. Hey, where you...
No more interfering, remember?
You see, I've lost it.
Never had it.
Oh, is this you helping? Look at me. Look at my stance. Look at my grip. I'm like, what am I doing?
Why are you back anyway?
I just wanted to relax on the golf course. You know, get in the zone. You know, I've been hitting these balls like an amateur.
You know you are an amateur, right?
An amateur, an aspirant, a dabbler.
Why don't you go meet Steve? Have a few drinks.
He's not in the mood.
Work then. It always cheers you up when you can shift something on its sell by day.
Yeah. Retail is my therapy, this is true, but not this time.
Oh, come on, Dad. Just had a bad round. You'll smash it next time.
No, just being at that golf club is like shining a light on my failures. At the time I couldn't wait to get out there once, do the deal, make some serious moolah. But recently, no. I just haven't been feeling myself.
Sounds like a midlife crisis. Why don't you go talk to the other old people about it? They'll get it.
Oh, thank you. And suddenly I feel worse. No. I need to pick me up. Some Antipodean nectar.
Some what now?
Half a bottle of Australian Red. It's in the kitchen. I can hear it calling me.
You can't.
Yes, I can. Dev, drink me, Dev. Drink me, Dev.
I caned it last night.
No, man, you don't cane wine. No, you swirl, you sniff, you sip, you savor.
It was rubbish anyway.
That rubbish was £12 a bottle, son. Now, how are you gonna hold your own at Darren's level if you can't recognise a good wine?
Maybe you can teach me. Yeah, get us a nice bottle. You can relax, we can chat. You can teach me about that scratch and sniff thing you're on about.
Dev likes the sound of that. Me and my boy discussing bouquet, putting the worlds to right over a glass of Van Ordinaire. Au revoir.
That was bad.
To be continued. Dev was right. And trust me, you're already holding your own at Darren's level.
And it's not just courgettes either. You've got carrots, beetroot.
Crisps?
Oh, no, you don't want a spiralised crisp. It'd be carnage.
No. I asked for a packet of crisps about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bottle of wine and a straw, please.
Been waiting to see you.
Why?
Come on, Ryan.
Hey, Stephen, come and join us.
Hey, everything okay?
Yeah, couldn't be better. Pull up a pew. Listen, I want to organise something for Sarah so we can draw a line under everything that's happened. Move on.
Excellent idea. What do you have in mind?
A surprise gender reveal party.
Another American fad foisted onto us. Like school proms. I mean, what's wrong with fifth-year disco?
Hey, listen, I think a gender reveal party is a great idea, and Sarah's gonna love it.
Agreed. We should find out the baby sex on Monday. I've arranged for the party planners to take the call. I'm going to need your help to make it happen, okay?
Oh, okay. Sounds like it's gonna need a little bit of organizing. What can I do?
Tell you a lot about it, but they can't breathe a word. I'll be in touch with all the details when I get them, okay? Let's give Sarah a party to remember. Then we can finally have some closure, eh, Grandad? Here's to Uncle Sam.
Oh, hey. What can I do for you?
Oh, I was just, passing, just going for a walk.
So?
Oh, I just wondered, did you manage to get hold of Damon?
Why?
I just don't want him turning back up again.
Right, well, you'll be pleased to know that Damon finally returned my calls and he's agreed to sign over the late license to me, so once the paperwork's done, he won't be involved in the bistro anymore.
So, no need for him to come back then? Well, that's a relief. Did he say anything?
Yeah. I mean, we talked for hours. I mean, he gave me a great recipe for arancini.
Very funny.
If you're wondering if he asked about you, he didn't.
Oh, no, obviously. Yeah. Right, okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna get going then.
Miss Sarah, it was my fault Damon got involved in the bistro. And when people like that come into your life, they destroy everything they touch, and it caused a real problem for me and my family. And I hate that it did the same to you. And, well, I never told you how sorry I was.
Hey, I knew what I was getting myself into. Well, I thought I did, anyway.
You've been gone ages. Thought you were getting some wine.
Yeah, it was. And I picked up one of your mother's favourite reds and got me thinking. And then I remembered.
Remembered what?
It was 10 years ago this April. 10 years since we lost her. You know, I've been so caught up in my own life that I didn't even mark it. I didn't even think about it, about her.
It's okay, Dad.
Okay, no. It's not. Because it's my job to keep her memory alive, isn't it, for you and your sister? That's my job, and I have failed, and I've let you down. And that's why I've been feeling like this, isn't it? Because I must have known, right, subconsciously.
We can do something now. Commemorate it. Come sit down.
You know, your mum, she just loved you and your sister just like so much. And if she could see the man you've become, she'd be just so proud of you, just like I am. And it's not just about what's in here. Because this is what your mum cared about.
What's this?
Must be Asher's. Give it here. You shouldn't be worrying about that. I'll make sure she gets it.
You see, always thinking of others. You're the most good-hearted man I know.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, no.
It's not weird, honest.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it before
Before what?
I get wham, innit?
Wham? Yeah. Who are you, George or Andrew?
All right, then, swole.
Come again?
Ripped.
Oh, ripped. I know that one.
Right.
Okay.
Well, if, once I'm ripped, I'll take another picture and that'll be my after.
Wow. Swole and wham. So many new terms, so little interest in learning them.
What's up, anyway?
Well, interestingly, I've been speaking to Jenny.
This is about a spiralizer.
What? No, spiralizer.
Yeah, Daisy was banging on about it. Apparently Jenny's joined the spiralizing revolution 6 years after everyone else had gotten bored of it.
Did Daisy tell you this before or after you gave her a gobful? That's not like you, Ryan. What's going on? Come on, tell your Auntie Carly.
She's just expecting to pick up where we left off, and it isn't happening.
Okay, look. I'm not the girl's biggest fan either, but Jenny told me what you said to her, and I think you might need to apologise.
Are you having a laugh?
Well, look, you forget that I saw how happy it made you when you were messaging Crystal.
Except it wasn't Crystal, was it? It was Daisy. So.
Yes, and she was bang out of order for doing that. But at the time, it made you smile. Is that why you're pushing Daisy away? Because you don't want to admit it was her that was making you happy?
No. I'm pushing Daisy away because she's a nightmare.
Yeah, she is. Well, I told Jenny I'd have a word, and I've done that, so. Ooh, you continue getting whammed.
Hey.
Hey. Shouldn't there be laws against solicitors working after they've had a few?
Hey, recreational drinking's the only thing that keeps us going. Just been looking at baby clothes. So what's your thoughts on the whole pink and blue debate?
Is there a debate?
Well, gender stereotypes and all that. Speaking of which, you excited?
Should I be?
Well, we're hopefully going to find out on Monday if we're expecting a wee Adam or a wee Sarah. So yeah, you should be. I am.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be wearing Harry's hand-me-downs. Ooh, a nipper snapper, of course.
Hey, can Nipper Snapper start a range of kilts? Imagine it, me and baby Barlow in matching tartan.
That would be so sweet. I'll have a little word with management. Oh, hang on a minute. That's me.
You seem in a better mood. Am I forgiven? Where'd you get to anyway? I tried calling, but you left your phone.
I just went to see Nick.
There'll be a few missed calls from me on there. How's Nick doing? Is he okay? Is he good? Sarah?
Sorry. What?
Just the famous baby blame I've read about.
Yeah, must be. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was going to say thank you for making me the happiest man in the world. Both of you.
Tackling highly charged and controversial issues, Laura Whitmore discovers the dark side of humanity in our brand new 3-part documentary series, Laura Whitmore Investigates, streaming now on ITVX. Next on ITV1, will Nina's past come back to haunt her in Brand New Riches?